Welcome back to Kimchi Crawl with our Gnoll Stalker. Last time we were in Pandemonium, we ended up finding Holy Pan, which contained the demonic rune of Zot. So we're up to 6 runes now. I almost died in Holy Pan towards the end. I got a bit cocky because I got Shatter and started shattering everything without thinking about what I was actually doing. And so we took a little break into a ziggurat, intending to do maybe 10 levels of it, but I ended up just doing the entire thing. We got some nice things out of that. I think the main item we got out of it was this ring. We got 2 rings actually. We got this AC plus 3 int plus 8 ring, which we replaced our wizardry int plus 6 ring with. And we also got this RN plus plus ring out of it. But the main thing we got out of it was a ton of experience. I think last time our spell casting skills were sitting around 17 and now they're almost at 20. We've got 3 level 9 spells, Shadow, Tornado and Firestorm, all down to 4% fail rate. So I think I'm very well prepared for Pandemonium. We can go back in here and hopefully just get all of the runes pretty quickly and then go do the hells. Is this This is Lom Labon's floor. The rune's right in here, I think. Let's clear out the rest of the level before we head in there. So, I should explain. This guy is the Pan Lord that guards this floor. So on each of the non-demonic rune floors, the runes have a guardian, and Lom Labon is the guardian for... I forget which one this is. Is it the glowing rune? Dark rune? Magical rune. Magical rune of Zot. So he has Glaciate, which is a lot of ice damage, Tornado, and major healing. He is resistant to fire, so Firestorm is probably not that great. I think what we do is probably use Evocables to summon some friends. See if we can lock him down with Vile Clutch. And just Iron Shot him. If that doesn't work, we can teleport away and rethink. But before we get to him, let's clear out this outside area so we've got somewhere safe to teleport to. And I should be remembering to keep Lich Form up, which I'm not. Alright, I think we have cleared out the outer area. All that's left is all this stuff on the inside. Maybe I should swap to the Boots of Flying actually. We found Boots of Running in the Zig as well. I think I'd rather have Boots of Flying here. Okay, there we go. I think Auto Explore has finally decided to take us over here, so let's haste, get some magic back. Let's actually quaff Brilliance, and then go Lich Form. Okay, that's not long. We can just kill these guys. Kill you. I guess I was wrong about where he lives. He must be in that end area there. Haste has gone away, let's do that again. Okay, let's see, how does Firestorm spam work? Is this actually going to do enough damage? It's doing okay. But we're out of mana now. Let's quit Lich Form, quaff, Potion of Magic. Ah, he healed himself, bugger. Let's go Brilliance again. I think if I can just spam him with enough Firestorms, let's quaff Magic again. Before he gets his healing in, we should be good. Ah, he's doing it again and again and again. That's annoying. Okay, let's rethink. Firestorm spam did not work. That was not a good teleport. Oh, hang on, that wasn't a teleport. We got thrown around by his tornado. Alright, so Firestorm spam is off the table. That's not unexpected. I guess we can do the original plan of summon a bunch of stuff, try and lock him down with Vile Clutch. The issue with that is probably the tornadoes. I guess we could always just steal the rune and run away. That's also a possibility. You know what's really good against this guy, actually, is Mana Vipers. If they manage to get enough attacks in on him that they start to anti-magic him, that actually works really well. The issue is getting those attacks in, because he's likely to tornado and then take them out before they're able to actually get any hits in. But we can try that. Maybe that's a good idea. Okay, there he is. Mana Viper. Let's haste the Mana Viper. Nope. Try that again. Haste the Mana Viper. Lock you down. Let's see, can I get rid of those? Annoying. Phantom Mirror. Well, we're in human form now. If I can get a Potion of Magic, can I lock you down with Vile Clutch? I don't think that... Oh, hang on, that's a friendly one. Okay, he can get Vile Clutched. Yep, okay, Vile Clutch, Iron Shot, that works. Now we just need to get rid of this Titan. Okay, that was a bit messy, but it worked out in the end. And for our troubles, we are rewarded with the magical rune of Zot. Okay, so there we go. sorry, not orbs, 7 runes. Almost halfway there. And our first Guardian pan rune as well. That looks like the center over there, so I'm just going to head the other way. Actually, the center probably has the stairs, so maybe I should just, yeah, there. Let's haste. What do you do? He's flying, let's tornado. He has glaciate. Well, we should be able to iron shot. Yep, there we go. Something just did a lot of damage to us. Ooh, yeah, that was a lot. Let's back away to the corner and regen. What do we got here? Manual of throwing. I'm not really using any throwables. I probably should be because we've got 23 skill. Okay, there's the gate. I don't think this is a guarded level. Doesn't look like it, and I think you do get a message when you enter the level. That looked like the center vault, so I'm just going to back away. Make sure I'm not making a ton of noise right at the center of the level. Okay. Hell Sentinel. Just iron shot him. Is this a... I thought it looked a bit like one of the rune levels, but I didn't get a message. I wasn't sure if I'm remembering that you get a message, whether that's wrong or whether it actually was the thing. That looks like the end vault there. Let's just firestorm this stuff, I guess. This guy seems like he's resistant to fire. Very resistant to fire. Let's bait him out and we can just tornado. Actually, I'm pretty low on magic and I'm almost out of lich form, so let's teleport away. Don't know why all of our wands are in the bag, but I don't want them there. Okay, well there's a gate out here anyway. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this isn't a rune level. Okay. Okay, resistant to fire, doesn't really do anything except for hit hard. So I think we can just Vile Clutch, Iron Shot. Yeah, that works. Gate out as well if we wanted to leave. Okay, here we go. You do get a message. So the Pandemonium Lord Glorx Vlok resides here. Let's look him up. That wasn't the right key. He is not resistant to fire, so we could maybe get away with just Firestorm spam. He has Torment, so we want to be in Lich form, but he also has Dispel Undead, so we don't want to be within 4 tiles of him, if possible. Let's use a magic mapping. So it's pretty obvious that he's up in this section over here. We'll just exclude that off for the moment and clear out the rest of the level. Yeah, against all these executions I'm just doing the Vile Clutch, Iron Shot combo. It's working extremely well. Okay, I think we're just about done with the outside area. do want to be a little bit careful. There's likely to be lots of monsters around this side of the level. And I'm making liberal use of the Staff of Energy to get magic back after every fight. Let's back up a little bit. I'm not sure how close he is to the doors. That is a cursed skull. These guys are vulnerable to shatter because they count as brittle enemies, I think. But shatter is going to cause a ton of noise, so I should probably be prepared for the Guardian to come out. Looks like we got away with shattering, I guess. Oh, no, there he is. Alright, so we've got haste up. Let's just see if we can firestorm spam him to death. And it looks like we can fairly easily. So that's him down. Much easier than Lomlabon. We may as well just shatter and get all of the rest of this junk over to us. And there we go. That is the Dark Rune. So we are now more than halfway towards our 15 runes. 8 collected. Only 2 more of the Pan runes to go. That's not the one I want. That's the one I want. Invocations to 25. Dodging is our highest at 25.8. That's pretty nice. Up to 43 AC, 27 EV, which is extremely good. Okay, what do we got? Disco Pan. Well, this is a really bad entrance. He can fly. He is resistant to fire. I think we just immediately haste and teleport. We don't want to be next to all this guff. He's got a chaos field surrounding him as well. That's cool. Very disco. Let's just read magic mapping. If you don't have the demonic rune already, I think Disco Pan is guaranteed to generate it. But I do have it and I am not interested in sticking around. I guess I'll check what these 2 items are. Gold and a rock. A lot of gold here actually. I mean, yeah, we could do the level. There was a scroll of blinking. I don't know if I care that much. I wonder if it's worth hanging on to Summon Mana Viper, because he didn't really help against Lomlabon, but he might be helpful against other Pan Lords. Or Hell Lords. Anyway, I think I will just skip this level. This looks like the end. Let's... what do you do? Immune to fire. He's not flying, so we could shatter him. He has silence. There's the silence. Let's haste and run away. Anything with silence is quite dangerous for us, obviously. Because we can't read scrolls and we can't cast spells. Are we out of the silence? I'm out of the silence. I'm just going to read my teleport and end up over here, and we can just leave this level. There's a bunch of berserk demon spawn. Let's Vile Clutch and walk away. Ghostly Fireball. Damn, these guys are doing a real number. That guy's Torment. And Dispel Undead. Okay, let's see if we can get some magic back. Apparently not. Everything in the level is converging upon our location. Okay, bit of peace and quiet finally. And we're good. Right, I think we just leave this level. That Panlord was scary. In fact, let's read Magic Mapping and find a gate. There he is. Let's just leave. Cerebov. And there's the rune right there. I guess we could ninja the rune and just run for it. But I would rather take out Cerebov while I'm here. If you steal the rune and you don't kill the Panlord, they can show up in future levels of Pan and also on the Orb run. So I would rather just take him out while we've got the opportunity. But there we go, 9 runes. So obviously everything here is fire themed. Firestorm is not going to do much against Cerebov. So he has Firestorm himself for a lot of damage. And it also bypasses fire resistance, so we have to be careful of that. He doesn't fly. We could maybe shatter him to death. He's got a ton of health though. 650. So shatter... I don't know. Shatter might not be good enough. 3d45, which is 135, 138, average of 74 damage. So it'd take like 10 shatters to bring him down, which is 90 magic, double our current magic bar. So we could maybe do it with shatter. Dragon's Call is down to 12%. That would probably work. We could get rid of something. We could get rid of Firestorm temporarily, learn Dragon's Call, and summon a bunch of dragons on top of Cerebov. I think that would work. I guess we'll see. We can try out the shatter thing. If it doesn't work, we can always swap out some spells, try again. Scroll of Magic Mapping is nice because we've been using a few of those. These gateways to the Abyss that you find in Pandemonium, you can use those to leave Pan, with the catch being that you also have to then find a gateway out of the Abyss. But if you've got the Abyssal Rune like we do, then that's pretty much just another exit. So Cerebov is past that door. If I go human, or Gnoll rather, Quaff Brilliance, go back to Lich form, get some magic back. I might try the shadow thing and just see, where is he? There he is. Well, we're quite close to him, I don't really want to be that close. There's the Firestorm. This isn't really working, is it? And now he's hasted. Okay. New plan. I think we get Cold Dragon. And swarm him with dragons until he dies. So let's forget. I guess I can just forget Shatter for the moment. Cold Dragon, let's learn that. Dragon's cool. That's 12% fail, so we'll need Brilliance to cast it. But let's just see. Maybe we could also Vile Clutch and Iron Shot him to death. That could also work. Let's cough the Brilliance here. Go back to Lich form. Haste ourselves. See if we can quickly track him down before the Brilliance runs out. I'm just shouting. Okay. Get rid of that guy because he can Hellfire. There he is. Let's Dragon's Call. Let's Vile Clutch him so he stays in place. Let's haste our dragon. So the way Dragon's Call works is that as long as you have magic, a bunch of dragons will be summoned on top of any enemies in line of sight. Let's haste this guy. Which is obviously really great for single target damage, especially because haste is still a spell in Kimchi Crawl and I can haste the dragons that I get. Like I can haste that guy. Now he's attacking 1.5 times as fast. And plus with Vile Clutch, we get constriction damage. So there we go, Cerebov went down. 650 health in only a few turns from Dragon Call. Dragon Call is really good. The downside is the Hermit doesn't support casting it because it's not a blaster caster thing. So we gave up Shatter for that. I kind of do want Shatter, but this turned out to be really effective. So I don't know what I can get rid of to get Shatter back. I guess Firestorm. Would I rather have Firestorm or Shatter? I don't need Summon Mana Viper. I can get rid of that. Anything else? How many spell levels do I have? 7. I need to get rid of 2 more levels. Get rid of Regeneration. I've got lots of potions. I think I'll do that. I'll get rid of Regeneration. And then we can relearn Shatter. But yeah, that's a very good spell. I don't think it would have worked against someone like Lumlebon because he can do Tornado and that would scatter all of our dragons all over the place. But yeah, for Cerebov, worked perfectly. Anyway, let's quickly clear out the rest of this level just in case there's some nice loot. And then we can continue on to whatever the next floor is. No rune, let's just leave. The glowing rune. Okay, well this is a nightmare, usually. If you don't have Necromutation, even with Necromutation, it's probably going to be a pain in the ass. In this floor, it's basically lots and lots of mutators get spawned. Everything here mutates you, or almost everything. So if you are a living character without Necromutation, what you want to do is make a beeline directly for the middle so that you don't get a billion mutations. But because we do have Necromutation, I am willing to clear out the outside for safety. The downside is that they are still going to be attempting to mutate me. I don't know what this is. Is this a new unique? I guess we can just drag and call. That'll work. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to clear out the outside just for safety, so that if I need to teleport, I can teleport safely. The downside is that I still will get stat drained when things attempt to mutate me. So if I get stat drained a lot, I will stop clearing the outside and just make my way to the center. But otherwise, I'm happy to clear the outside first. This is the inside. Let's block that off. Do I have any other ones I wanted? Okay, so we've cleared out the outside area. Before I make my way into the inside, I'm going to make sure that I am topped up on my transformation. I've got haste up. The guy, I haven't even talked about it. The guy that guards this one is Gnoll. He summons eyeballs, which can paralyze you or confuse you if you have low MR. He summons a malign gateway. He summons horrible things, and he has dig and abjuration. So he would get rid of our dragons if we summon them. That's interesting. Please file a bug report. Anyway, abjuration will get rid of your summons. He doesn't fly. We could shatter, because he is resistant to fire. We probably don't want firestorm. Looks like this could be him. Shatter is now on E. Yep, there he is. Let's just shatter and see how this goes. Looks like it's working out okay. There we go, Moleg is dead. I'm going to run away because that made a ton of noise. We can sit here in the corner and kill any mutators that come for us. And somewhere in the center here there will be, oops, that's the wrong one. I meant to shatter, but I forgot it was on a different key now. I'm life, so let's lich. The glowing rune of Zot. So there we go, we are up to 10 runes. That's all of the... Yeah, that's all of the Pan runes. Okay, so we're done with Pan. Let's kill these guys. How do we get out of here? There is no exit on this level, but that's fine, we'll find one eventually. Is there an abyss? There is an abyss on this level, so we can just go to the abyss to leave. And again, because we have the abyssal rune, we should find an exit pretty quickly. Oh, there you go, right away. Okay, so we are all done with Pan, all done with everything except Tomb, so I think it's time for Hell. I'm going to do Tomb last. So before I go into Hell, I'm going to exit Lich Form, Quaff Brilliance, then go back into Lich Form, haste ourselves. Tomb, sorry, not Tomb. Hell is, the entrance is guarded by this guy, Geryon. I can't remember if you can leave. You can leave, okay, so you can actually just stare dance him. This should be dead easy then. He's not very difficult. Let's just Vile Clutch him, Iron Shot. Looks like there's this unique Murray as well. He should be vulnerable to Shatter if he's based on a Cursed Skull. So he's no issue. Let's just Dragon's Call the rest of it. Oh, we miscast it. Actually, well, there's enough stuff here we can just continue shattering. Yeah, I'm not too worried about the entrance level of Hell. There's nothing too dangerous here. We can just shatter and tornado our way through everything. But yeah, there's Hell. He drops the Horn of Geryon, which, if you evoke it, will summon some Hell Beasts. So I guess that's worth carrying. So yeah, there are 4 Hells. Tartarus, Gehenna, Cocytus, and Dis. The easiest one is probably for us Cocytus, because everything in there is vulnerable to fire, and we have Firestorm. So I think I'll do that one first. I think the hardest one is Dis. That often has a ton of Hell Sentinels spawning, which are scary if a lot of them appear at the same time. They can all Hellfire you. But yeah, let's do this one first, I think. So with Hell, once you go in, you can get back out through there, but what you want to do is basically dive down through 7 levels, I think. Does it tell us? Yeah. 7 levels. On the 7th level, there'll be the Guardian of whatever hell you're in. There's a bunch of random hell effects that will happen while you're exploring. That's basically it, yeah. You just want to dive down quickly. If you do exit at any point, you can't take an upstair in hell, you can only take an exit. So you continually go down. If things get really bad, you can try for an exit. The Staff of Energy is really good here because we don't want to spend our time resting if we can avoid it, to avoid hell effects. Let's just tornado our way through, that's easier. Requires less thought on my part. There we go, we found some downstairs. So yeah, I'm just going to make my way towards the downstairs every time. I'll clear out these enemies just to get rid of some of the static enemies. I think there's like a bunch of enemies that start in the level, but it also spawns in enemies over time. We're getting lucky with stairs. That was a hell effect that opened a malign gateway, and from experience we know that those are no joke. They can take out orbs of fire by themselves, so got to be careful around those. We got contaminated by a hell effect. Let's just wait that out. We've lost a bunch of strength from that actually, which is not good. I guess the ringmail only requires 7 strength for the encumbrance rating, so that's not too bad. I might stick around this level for a little bit and see if I can get some strength back. And we are still contaminated, so we're probably going to lose more stats quite soon. Okay, we're back to 12 strength, which is not too bad. Get a little bit more back and then I'll head down. 13 strength, okay, that's fine. I'm happy to continue with that. The main issue I was worried about there was if I continued getting strength drained, if I got unlucky and all of my drains were on strength, getting very low strength would tank my spell fail rates. So I want to make sure it doesn't drop too low. Okay, here we go. Level 7. I'm guessing he's over here in this section, so let's exclude that for the moment. We'll do the whole rest of the level before we tackle that. He should be vulnerable to fire, so it shouldn't be too much difficulty. The Guardian of Hell in this particular hell is Antaeus. Similar health to Cerebov, 680, so he's actually got more health than Cerebov. I think this guy might have the highest health in the entire game, but he can't haste himself like Cerebov can, and he's susceptible to fire. So Firestorm does 8d16, which is, I don't know what that is, can't do the maths in my head. 80 plus 48, 128 plus 8, 136, 73 average damage, and because he's susceptible, he takes half again that, so we're going to do around 100 damage. Should take 6 Firestorms. 6 by 9 is 54, so we need slightly more magic than we have, but if we roll high, we'll kill him. Shard Strikes are no joke. Although, I mean, maybe they are a joke at this point. I usually encounter them in depths, and they're very dangerous for depths, but now that we're super high level and super high skill and everything, they're probably actually not that scary anymore. I guess we could also just shadow open the back. I'll haste in case he's in here. Robe of Night, that's cool. Has a nice tile. Okay, there he is. I think Firestorm does do damage out of line of sight, so I'm going to spam a few Firestorms here. We're not hasted anymore, let's haste. He's a little bit damaged, so maybe it did do something. We can kill these guys to get more magic back from Bahamut. That'll help a little bit. Let's go Gnoll, quaff a potion of magic, continue firestorming. Okay, there we go, he's dead. All of our skills up to 21, Dragon's cooldown to 9%, other spells down to 2%, so that's pretty nice. I'm not going to grab the rune just yet, I'll exclude that. Let's just continue exploring the outside. Actually, I may as well just grab the rune now. I'll just crack open this. Where is the rune? Another scroll of blinking, that's nice. There we go, there's the rune, and a manual of staves. Don't care about staves. I think we're already at min delay. Reached at skill level 12. Yeah, we're already at min delay. Okay, there we go. 11th rune. Yeah. Tornado doesn't really do well in enclosed spaces like that. It works much better if you're in a big open space like this. Yeah, okay, but there's one hell done. We might as well just leave right now. Why not leave through the front entrance? We can get some experience on the way. Okay, I think the game just crashed. Hopefully that doesn't mess with the recording. That's annoying. We're back at the start of the level from the autosave. So we have to kill Antaeus again. That's fine. We can do it twice. Wonder why it crashed. Let's just wait here for our contamination to go away. I guess we save a scroll of magic mapping, so that's a bonus. Let's shatter that one open, sit out here for a bit, wait our mana to come back. Let's haste, get our conjuration staff for a bit more damage. Where's Antaeus? There he is. Well, I guess on the upside we didn't need a potion of mana to kill him that time. So we saved resources. I can't save the game without exiting. So I'm just going to hope it doesn't crash. Also, I hope that didn't mess up the recording. I'm going to be mad if that happened. It looks like the recording's still going, so hopefully we're okay. Anyway, you've seen all this before. I'm just rush in, grab the rune, get out. There was a scroll of blinking. I want to grab that. And then the rune was up in that one. Let's just shatter our way over there instead of walking. Okay, there we go. Back to 11 runes. Let's not crash this time, hopefully. I will go around the back instead of out the front. I forgot to grab whatever was in here. There was nothing in here, just gold. Okay. No magic. Okay, no crash. There we go, there's one held down. Let's do Tartarus. And in fact, for Tartarus, I'm going to stick on that ring of resist negative. Is it worth doing it in lich form? I will do it in lich form, but I have to be careful because there's a lot of enemies in here that can dispel undead. It probably still is better to do it in lich form, actually. I'll do it in lich form. We'll just see how we go. Hopefully it's not too bad. Hopefully, nope, okay, we did get marked. Getting marked isn't the worst thing in the world. We've got a bunch of level 9 spells and we're pretty strong, but I would still rather not be marked than marked. Looks like nothing bad showed up though, so it worked out okay. The exit was also right there, we could have left if something terrible showed up. These guys have Dispel Undead, so we want to take out him quickly. Tormentors, I'm not worried about. Oh, we've got the Howl effect, so that's why things were showing up. This enemy here, the Doomhound Corpse, we've got Vertigo, which raises fire rates. Yeah, they can give you that Howl status effect, which will summon enemies on top of your head. There we go, we've got the status effect again. Let's just back out to an open area so we can get Tornado and everything that shows up. Have I found a stair yet? No. Okay. That's nice. Right next to the stair. And here we are on level 7 of Tartarus. I guess I can magic map. So I think down here is where the Guardian of Hell is for this level. We can tornado all this stuff. Want to remain in Lich form. Actually, maybe that's it there. There's 3 things in a row here. We could shadow open the back of that and just have a look. We're making lots of noise, but we are right near the exits. Let's just haste in case it is. And walk over to the exits. Okay, maybe that's not the rune. It must be something else. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, just lots of money. Not that we really need it, but why not pick it up? Okay, so don't really want to go through this whole maze. I think we'll just shadow open the end of it. Let's clear out the rest of the level first. We can shadow open this side as well to see what those items are. There's the Dispel Undead. Let's get rid of these guys quickly. Nothing of interest in there. Don't really want to mess with those guys either. Let's haste and run away. Yeah, we do have to be careful of those guys with the Dispel Undead. They can do a lot of damage very quickly. I think the Guardian also has Dispel Undead. I should look her up. So yeah, this is the Guardian of this level of hell. Okay, it doesn't actually have Dispel Undead. She does have Torment, so we do want to be in Lich form. She's not resistant to fire, so we can probably just Firestorm her to death. Silence. Silence is probably the dangerous thing there. We do have a lot of evocables. So if we do get Silence, we can probably drop a bunch of summons on her head using the Box of Beasts and the Horn and all that. Just gonna wait here for my health to come back. Alright, let's explore the rest of the level, just make sure I've excluded that, and okay, I think we're good. Explore the rest of the level and then I'll... yeah, I think Silent Spectres spawn in Hell, in this level of Hell. Well, that's what we've got evocables and throwables for. The door is open, let's just close that. I guess that's the rune there, this item. Do I want to ninja it now? I mean, I may as well. Not seeing Ereshkigal yet. And our haste has run out, let's reapply that. Okay, well there's the... oh, there she is. Lich form is almost running out as well. Is she fast? She is fast, okay. Let's back up a little bit. Perfect. Apply Lich form, get some magic back. Shout. She's being a pain. Sit here for our health to come back. Doomhound. Oh, he got the howl in. I guess we'll back up a little bit. Okay, let's try again. Oh, okay, there she is. Let's go back a little. Is she gonna follow this time? Good. Failed to miss Firestorm there. Let's just condense a vein. That did nothing. Let's Wand of Acid. Can't reach. Let's Javelin. That works. Okay, we're silenced. Okay, there's the rune, there's a hell effect, and we are done. I guess I can quickly check out whatever's down in that area to the left there. Manual bows, don't care. This ring is not that great. Ooh, I'm not in lich form. That could have been dangerous if there were a bunch of tormentors in there. Okay, anything else worthwhile? I think we just got Dispel Undeaded, if that is a term that I can say. I guess we're getting lots of experience from all these hell effects. Manual of slings, also don't care. And a lot of gold, which again is useless, but why not? Anything I care about? I don't think so. Manual of Poison Magic, that may be... Actually no, poison... I'm not using Poison Magic for anything. So, on second thoughts, no. There is a couple of things in here I haven't checked though. Okay, there's nothing. What's our current manual? Ah, dodging. We can just throw that away, we've already maxed out dodging. Because dodging was the first skill that we've maxed out, we're going to have that dodging title permanently. So that's our name now, Team the Intangible. Okay. So there's two of the hells down. We've got Gehenna and Dis left. Gehenna is fire themed. Dis is steel themed, but yeah, like I said before, has lots of hell sentinels and nasty things in it. We haven't run into the Serpent of Hell yet, which is a unique that will appear in one of the 4 hell branches, and it'll differ depending on which branch it shows up in. I'll do Dis last because I think that's the hardest one. But I think I've been playing for about long enough for the moment. So I'll leave it here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.